6 powerful strategies to breaking habits without breaking down. Habits can be put into 2 categories. There are habits that move your life forward and habits that don't. If your habits are preventing you from living the life you desire, you may want to change them. Do you think you should exercise more, eat less, take more risks, or cultivate healthier relationships? If so, you are not alone. I'm often looking for habits, beliefs, or lifestyle changes I can make to make my life better today than it was yesterday. Why? Because through self-reflection, I may uncover a habit that is preventing me from feeling the love, connection, and compassion I desire. Some habits, like leaving my work bag in the car when I get home from work and cleaning the crumbs off of the counter after I've made a sandwich, has been easy to dissolve, while others, like building self-esteem and confidence and letting go of grudges, have been a journey. We all have things about ourselves we would like to change. Some habits we've had since childhood, while others manifested during our adult years. So I'm going to lay down some tips on how you can break your habits without breaking down. Identify your habits. Before you can change your habits, you need to know what they are. Some habits are obvious, like nail biting, smoking, regularly exercising, or brushing your teeth, while others, like being more accepting of others or emotionally available to your children, require a little introspection. Sometimes we can be unaware of our habits and need help having them pointed out. Fortunately, I've got a good circle of friends willing to let me know when I'm not creating the life I say I want to. But not all habits warrant a change. A trick that helps me identify a change-worthy habit is to ask myself whether behavior or thought is limiting me or the kinds of connections I want with others. If the answer is yes, it is worth a change. To keep your change-worthy habit in the forefront of your mind, write it down on a piece of paper and put the paper in a place that is visible to you every day. Reminding yourself daily of your goal will set you on the path to achieving it. First we make our habits, then our habits make us. Charles C. Noble. Find your triggers. If you have tried to break a particular habit before, then you know the circumstances that trigger you to do it. A habit can have multiple triggers, such as being overstressed and anxious. Identify the triggers for your habit and write them down. Read them every day so that when they crop up you can recognize and absolve them immediately. If you find that you bite your nails when you are nervous, decide that you are going to slow down and focus on your breathing until your feelings subside. Good habits, once established, are just as hard to break as are bad habits. Robert Poehler. Plan a replacement. Eliminating a habit without a replacement thought or behavior will create a void in your life. Have a replacement belief or behavior to fill the void. For example, if you have been smoking an average of 2 hours a day, you will now have 2 hours of free time to do something else. Instead of smoking, you may decide to meditate, chew gum, or go for a walk. If the habits you're trying to break tend to be of the mental kind, like judging others or jumping to conclusions, you may decide that gratitude and patience are appropriate replacements. As time goes by, the pull of your change-worthy habit will become less and your new habit will become more a part of your life, eventually feeling like it was something you've always done. We are what we repeatedly do. Excellence, then, is not an act, but a habit. Aristotle. Share your intentions. I cannot stress how powerful this is. Share your habit-breaking intentions with your family and friends. This serves multiple purposes. First, your family and friends won't have to wonder why you're behaving differently. Second, vocalizing your intentions reinforces your commitment to a better life. And last, your supporters will be in a position to alert you should you relapse. Like I said above, a habit can become so much a part of us that we are not always aware of when we're doing it, and having this kind of accountability can be instrumental in eliminating it, at least more quickly. As long as habit and routine dictate the pattern of living, new dimensions of the soul will not emerge. Henry Van Dyke. Stay motivated. Motivation is the key to breaking habits. A visualization is a powerful tool for staying motivated. Picture your life without your limiting behaviors, thoughts, or beliefs. How does it feel? Do you have more time, less stress, or more energy? My guess is that your answers to these questions will be yes. Remind yourself of how you want your life to look and feel daily. Motivation is what gets you started. Habit is what keeps you going. Jim Rohn. Go slowly. Avoid trying to change more than 2 habits at the same time. Doing too much too soon can lead to frustration and resentment, which may cause a setback. If you bite your nails and smoke, give up one behavior before focusing on the other. It has been thought that it takes 21 consecutive days to form a new habit, but research suggests it actually takes 60 days or longer. Avoid trying to rush this process. Breaking a habit is not a race. Go at your own pace and do what you need to do to stay on track with your goal. It took some time to form the habit you are trying to change, and it will take some time to eliminate it. The amount of time will depend on your commitment to the challenge. Should you relapse, avoid judging or beating up yourself. Keep plugging along. As time goes by, you will have fewer and fewer relapses, until they become rare or non-existent. Your habit will then become something you used to do.